You know, I actually got... I knew a friend. I watched a friend of mine play this game, and as soon as he got guns, he went through the entire game with nothing but gun users. Of course, Olin is surprised. The main character is also not using his alias anymore. It's kind of funny. I would have stuck with the alias, honestly, because he kind of casually throws that name around. You know, his last name has a lot of power in it, and it can attract a lot of. It could have attracted a lot of unwanted attention. Let's see what this place has to sell. Nothing really different. Stadia, there he is. Mithril gun for 2 more attack power. Love that description. It's a mithril gun. Whereas the other one, gun brought from Ramada. Let's see. Luckily, I have a spare gold helmet. Let me check my... I don't want to remove you, no. Put too much work into you. You may notice that I've actually bought Vertical Jump 2 and 4. That is because... what I usually do with them is I wait by level jump 8, which allows you to go 8 spaces out with your jump from where you're standing. But that's only on if they're on even flat ground with you. So it's kind of useless. And most of the maps you'll notice are not even flat ground. In fact, that's actually kind of rare. So what I'll do is I'll spend the 100 JP to learn jump 2, which gives you a little up and down. And then after that, I'll do 4, 6, 8, and then, you know, that way you're not spending. It saves you some JP, but you don't have to. But you're also not gimping your jump ability if a Lancer's what you want to use. Dragon Spirit is actually a very, very, very good reflex ability. But honestly, later in the game, you tend to die a lot less. And if you die, it tends to be more of a catastrophic failure kind of death. So... let's see, is there anything else she could get? You know what, I'm going to go with... Talk skill is actually very powerful, except for the fact that it has a really low chance on from non-mediators and people who don't have the talk skill from the support ability that gives you the same talk skill, and you also can't talk to monsters. Let's see. Actually, basic skill is a pretty... It's sad that basic skill is such a solid skill set to have on your characters, because it won't let me look at the abilities now. But accumulate is why. If accumulate wasn't there, it would suck. But since accumulate is there, it's actually kind of amazing. Because, oh wait, your guy can't move. or your guy is stuck, your guy can't get to anybody, but you can still do something, still be getting XP, and you could be raising your battle power while you're away from the fight. It's like a win-win. Unfortunately, the special classes like Holy Knight don't have those options, so it's a little harder for them to do something for themselves to, you know, get JP and XP while they're away from the battle. I'm just doing a quick check through if there's anything I can buy. I just realized, I remember earlier in the fight I said that concentrate was I found out concentrate was useless, and I remember it's not useless. Okay, if you're actually watching my ramblings after the fights, it is not useless. What it does is it doesn't raise it to 100%, but it raises it to its absolute maximum that it is. So you have a 20% base chance, then you get that full 20% plus whatever your speed is. So he has an 8 speed, so his steal chance would be 28. Without concentrate, I do know for a fact that stealing from Elmdor in chapter, I think it's either the end of chapter 3 or chapter 4, I don't remember, it is difficult if you want the Jinjai equipment. Very difficult. I actually may train my main character as a thief because, honestly, I mean, he's got punch art. You know, battle skill may actually be a good I think I'll go with throw. The point I'm trying to get with his secondary ability was mainly to get a ranged attack in. I think the most survivable, honestly the most survivable Squire build for Ramza is Squire, obviously, and Item. Because then he can heal himself, bring people back to life. If you want to go for a more offensive, I'm more personable to throw, because you can, when you get the high-end shurikens, does some really good damage. It does damage based on your movement, and my personal preference is the higher movement equipment. So, you know, usually attacks from far off. There's not a battle here.